What's up, traders, and welcome back to the Bull Ring. I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday today. I have some stocks here to cover for you guys that I've been asked from students in the Bull Ring to cover because these are the stocks that they want to play in the coming week. So first one is ALB, guys, Albemarle Corporation. Okay, this is an easy one for me. Okay, look at this. Okay, we have no chance, in my opinion, no chance that this stock is going to get out of this decline sometime soon. I mean, just look at this. It needs to beat a lot of things to get back up where it should be, but is not going to do it soon. Okay. Now, one thing I want to cover with this stock that is noticeable right off the bat. Now, this stock came off an all-time high, guys, about the 334 area. But look at what we have now, okay? Lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. And it just goes on and on. They are shorting the crap out of this stock for some reason. Analysts are calling it, guys, okay? Analysts are calling a one-year price target of 145 right there. See that white line? That is the best that analysts are saying for this stock. So if you are going to play this stock, my suggestion is I would not touch this stock until I see it go above that pink line, which is our 200-day exponential moving average. All right, next on the list, we have Snow, guys. Okay, Snow had a pretty decent earning right in this area, and the stock got dumped. I mean, look at those numbers, green. Why did people dump it? Maybe the guidance wasn't great. I haven't looked into it, but there's something else here that stands out for me. That could be great for this stock. Okay, I hear Snow a lot in different areas on the social media platforms. Okay, check this out. I see three huge gaps, okay? And this is what I call my free money zone, guys. If Snow can start to rally and is going to have to get past a couple of resistance areas down here, but the main one I see down here is right around the 137, 138 area where it needs to fight and get out, okay? Once it gets out, okay, you're going to have this area here that was major resistance, 168. But check out these gaps. So once you get into those gaps or those free money boxes, guys, this thing can rally all the way back up here, okay? Because I don't see why they continue to dump this, because I did have one earning right in here, okay, where it did miss its EPS, but look at Tesla. Tesla had horrible earnings and the thing popped up. So I wouldn't give up on Snowflake. I think Snowflake is a great company. Now, if you guys follow Zacks.com, okay, they rate stocks all the time. And they're saying that they could see this stock starting to move up in the near term with the rest of the market. Now, analysts have this price target right around here, the 206 area. So you could see a nice move up. If this stock starts to go up from here to here, you are looking at a $80 move up, 64% increase in your investment. Okay, now my recommendation is if you really love this stock and you're thinking about it, I would consider buying some leaps or buying some calls that expire in 6 months. Give yourself some time, so if the stock doesn't recover, you have time to fix your trade. Okay, now the next stock we're going to review, guys, is Roku. Okay, I personally am not a fan of this stock. Okay, I don't think the company can compete. I don't think the company can add any value anywhere. And here's one of the biggest things, guys. It fell under the 200-day exponential moving average, and it keeps doing it and doing it and doing it. So be careful with this stock. Sometimes people talk about stocks in social media or even on TV, and it could be because they are bag holding. Look, you made a bad investment. We've all been there. Cut your losses, use your money, go put it in a stock that's going to make you that money back. Don't count on Roku to do that for you. You know, Roku is one of those stocks that back in the day, right after COVID, they all got pumped up, and this thing went up to $450, guys. I mean, come on, is this company really worth that much? If you guys go do valuations at that price, you wouldn't pay that much money for it now. Now, it did have a double top at some point, and folks didn't recognize it, so you need to sign up for some courses, guys. Even if it's not my courses, go get some courses, okay? This double top here could have easily told you were going to come down here. Check it out. So these things don't lie. Charts don't lie. See that? Okay, that double top would have told you that's where you're going to end up at some point. And guess who sees this? Hedge companies, guys. Hedge companies. That looks like a nice little frog up there, right? Hedge companies see this, guys, and guess what they do? They just short the crap out of these stocks, and they make a killing. Look at this. This thing's never had a chance, and right in here, it fell under the 200-day. Feel bad for people that bought up here, but this is why you need to take courses, so you learn a stop loss. You learn what a double top is. Look at where it's at. I don't think Roku's ever going to get above maybe 100. If it gets above 100, okay, maybe it'll make it up to 150, 130, 170 area. But look at this. For now, it is just super shorted. Even here, look, it tried to break the trend and still can't get out. Guys, this is a heavily shorted stock. What my recommendation would be is if you have a position, sell it, take that money, go put it in Nvidia, Meta, Amazon. A lot of great companies out there. All right, next stock we are going to review is PayPal. PayPal used to be one of my favorites. They did some great things. This is a company, if you did not know, company that Elon Musk started back in the day, and he sold it. Okay, and this is where he got his money to buy Tesla, and he moved on. But I think he still loves this company. However, he is going to be competition to these guys one day. Okay, so PayPal is not coming back from some of the all-time highs. Why? A lot of competition out there, guys. Okay, and I'm going to take this mid-range instead of up here. Just give you a kind of quick look. Okay, PayPal can see $50. Okay, now there's a lot of hype out there for PayPal. They're saying a lot of great things, like they're going to create something new with all the competition they have, but so far the stock continues to get dumped. Now when we look at the big picture, guys, on PayPal, this is another stock after COVID or after the pandemic. Look at what happened. Okay, it got hyped up too much. Okay, 300 and change for this stock. Would you pay that now? I bet you wouldn't. Okay, I know I wouldn't. I have trouble even trying to pay $50 for this thing. I got to see great things. I got to hear great things from PayPal. But it did have a double top, guys, and of course that double top played out to a T, and then of course it came over. And not only did that happen, okay, another bullish mark here. It went under the 200-day. And after that, if you can follow me on this, okay, I'm going to show you what happens to some of these stocks. Okay, they come down, they create a bear flag, and then they're going to do the same thing over and over again, guys. And look at that. They just... Let me get this straight. This is small versions of bear flags, meaning this thing is just getting shorted, guys. Look at this. Okay, just like Roku, it's in the hands of the shorts, and who knows when they're going to let it back out. Okay, now it is at a bottom. Okay, now can it make it out? Don't know. I mean, look at that, $50. Some people think it's a great buy right now. I would stay away if you really want to buy this stock because you're a long-term holder. You want to do a long. I'd wait till you get over that area. Look at that pink line, $98. I would wait for this to go over about $100. Okay, and then maybe I'd enter. But I have to hear great guidance from the company. All right, let's go XOM, guys. This is a nice stock to have. Okay, right now it is in a downturn, so I got asked to review this stock back in the day, and I reviewed it probably about the mid-March this year. Okay, and I did say that this was in a giant cup and handle. Okay, we met our first target, and then we almost got to the second target. So we made it to 123 and change, almost 124. So I owe you guys $4, guys. This is very dependent. Okay, XOM is very dependent on oil. If the price of oil goes up, XOM is going to go up. If it's going down, XOM is going to go down. Okay, now if you're a fan of energy, this is a great play. Okay, you are at, let's take a look. One tool we can use here, guys, and I cover this in my courses, is Fibonacci. Okay, and if you see, I'm going to make this a little bigger for you. Okay, I got a few people in the bull ring that love playing this all the time. So Fibonacci tells me that this is it right here. This is our golden zone. You see that? 50 and 61%. We are at the golden zone, and you can see that we are seeing a little bit of light here. Not yet. Let's cheat and go over to the 4-hour. Okay, we're starting to consolidate right at the 4-hour. I want to see this get above this cloud on the 4-hour. So we are talking about $112 range, guys. Okay, for now. Okay, Fibonacci says that it is supposed to come down to this area. Worst case scenario, 106.58, and then we should see a bounce. Now, if it continues to go past this point, guys, that is not good. That is super bearish, and it's a total reversal. Okay, kind of like what happened here. You can see top to bottom. Sorry, bottom to top. And Fibonacci was about halfway here, but it kept going, and it was a full reversal. So be careful with this. Now it can be in a gigantic, and it looks like it could be in a gigantic cup and handle, maybe on the weekly. Yep, starting to look kind of bullish here. Now there's a few things that we can look at, and I'm going to show you. Okay, giant cup and handle. There we go. And we could see a nice rise up. If I had to do a measured move, I would say that is maybe about a $20 move. So maybe the 140 area, guys. Okay, if this plays out. Now, I know a lot of people always say, oh, you said it was going. If it plays out, okay, pay attention. Pay attention to your coach. Okay, this is what we call a neckline on the cup and handle. We have to break this area. This area needs to be broken for it to start. Okay, for now, we do not say it's going to 140. We say that if we break that area. So far, it could turn very bullish for everyone. All right, now let's cover SPX. What's up with SPX? Now, we did say it's following a trend, guys, right? And we painted this out, and I told you it was going to do the same thing. That's what market makers like to do, and sure enough, it did. Okay, along the way, I've been marking off a lot of key areas where I see it getting bullish. We marked off 53.75. We said we would hit that. Not only did we hit it, we broke it. Then we marked off 54.45 as our target based off of this pattern here. So they're copying patterns, okay? 54.45. And not only did we beat that, we created even a new all-time high right around 54.90, guys. Okay, so what's next for SPX? All right, so based off my calculations, guys, and I've looked at every single candle on this chart, price targets that I'm looking at for SPX coming up is 55.36, 55.73, and 56.06. Okay, this is going to continue to stay bullish now that Nvidia is #1 market cap. I think Nvidia will continue to rise and is going to push SPX now as far as it wants to go. But for now, based off my calculations, we are going to head to these 3 targets. Okay, now I'm sure you guys are saying, but when is it going to happen? If you want to know when these price targets are going to get hit, then you need to join the Bull Ring. Until the next video, wishing you a green day.